Welcome to Talking Clean, the podcast where we will break down clean energy and healthy living into simple, everyday habits that can save you money and protect our community. I'm your host, Dr. Mary House, and I want to share with you why this is so important to me. Being raised in a poor neighborhood in Detroit, where resources and information about creating a healthier and cleaner place to live, it was not a conversation. We were just concentrating on surviving, just like some of you. So as I became an adult, my curiosity began to explore the many concerns of why things weren't like they should be. So in this journey, I began to find out what was not happening in underserved communities of color all across America as it pertains to this topic. And I discovered we just weren't exposed to nor given the resources and information needed to create a healthier and cleaner home. Now, fast forward, I knew I had to be a voice crying in the wilderness for people who looked like me. And out of this cry, this podcast was birthed. And together, we're going to explore practical tips, local resources, and inspiring stories that empower our families and communities to live cleaner, greener, and healthier lives. So whether you're looking to cut down your utility bills or make a difference in your neighborhood, you are in the right place. So let's talk about why home energy efficiency matters. See, raising and rising energy costs and how they affect the low to moderate income families, it matters. You know, there's a link between home efficiency and healthier living conditions that improve your air quality. There's environmental benefits with air quality. You know, your home is not regulated, so you want to make sure you kind of open up windows and open up some doors and just get some fresh air in your house. I want to make sure that you understand the significance of letting God's fresh air come in. See, now there are some seasonal preparations you can do for the fall and the winter. It's weather stripping your doors, opening your windows again to make sure that the fresh air is in. It's checking your air filters regularly. Do you know most people let their air filters stay too long? Check them. I think it should be at least every quarter. Change them out. It keeps the fresh air going in your home. Add some insulation to your water heaters if you need to. That also reduces usage. You hear me talk about usage, and I'm going to say usage a lot because usage makes a difference on that utility bill. If you got some curtains or you have some shutters, close them because it keeps the heat in when you close those curtains. You know, my mom used to have real heavy curtains when I lived in Detroit, and she would shut them at night so that it kept the heat in the home. There are some low-cost and no-cost upgrades that you can get, like a home energy audit. It's absolutely free. You can go to nvenergy.com and there's a Save Energy tab and get you a free home energy audit so you know what you can do in your home. You can get a free thermostat from NV Energy. NV Energy has these thermostats, they're called Smart, and I have them in my home. I have a 2-story home, so I have them upstairs and downstairs. And so it monitors when it thinks you're supposed to be at work. And so if it's the summertime, what it's going to do is make your house a little hotter because you're not home. And in the wintertime, it's going to make it a little cooler when you're not at home and you're supposed to be at work. But you also can adjust it. So don't think you're just locked in, because if you are at home and it's too hot and you need it a little cooler, you can adjust that. But it's called a smart thermostat. There are water energy saving tips that you can do, such as if you have a leaking faucet, get that fixed. Just get it fixed. And then if you have a shower heads, you can have what they call a low flowing shower head where the water's not just, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you get that shower, you want that shower just beaming on you. Well, get a low flow one, because you know what? That is costing you, right? I know some of y'all say, who is this lady? I'm talking to you for real, for real. But it's going to save you money when you do that. Again, we're talking about usage. Usage has everything to do with your utility bill. And then last tip I'm going to give you is, do you know if you have ceiling fans and you make them go counterclockwise, it pushes the warmth down. Otherwise, heat rises, as we know. But you want that thing down. You want to feel it. Ceiling fans will do that in the winter times if you make sure that you do them counterclockwise. And so, you know, I was talking to you about there's organizations that have assistance and resources. We're going to have some episodes where we're going to be bringing these different organizations on to talk about what they offer you. But you got to stay tuned and you got to subscribe so you know when we're doing this, so you don't miss that episode, because we do understand that the economy is scrunching that bill. And I want to make sure that if I can help you with your bottom line every month with what I know, I'm going to bring it to you. Let's talk about a call to action. Remember, you can get a free energy assessment by going to nvenergy.com. Then you're going to click on Save Energy. And then you're going to click on Free Energy Assessment and just follow the prompts to get you there. And then I want you to implement 3 of the tips you learned today and share them with your family and your friends and tell them what you've done. You're going to look at your utility bill this month and see what it is next month, and you should start seeing things come down a little more for you. And lastly, I want to know your concerns. I want to know your questions. So would you email me at admin, ADMIN, at CHRINC.net. And I want to hear from you. I want to know what's on your heart. I want to know what your concerns are. And I thank you for watching this podcast. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Talking Clean with Dr. Mary House. Remember, every small step towards cleaner living adds up to a big difference for your home, your wallet, and our community. So if you enjoyed today's conversation, be sure to subscribe. Share this episode with a friend and connect with us online for more clean energy resources. Just remember to think green and keep talking clean.